Hello class 6. How are you? Hope you all are fit and fine. Welcome to your online class. Class 6. Today I will explain you chapter number 2, File Management, Organization of Data. As you know, by the file management, the files which we are making on the computer system, that is known as the file. Now first is, what is file management? File management on a computer is similar to filling document in a filing cabinet. A filing cabinet is used to store paper files in cardboard folders. In the same way, we can store files and folders on a computer. As you know that when we are arranging files and we are keeping that files in a cabinet, then we will arrange that files by the name, so we can search that file easily. Same way we will arrange that files and folders in computer system. What is a file? File is required to store information in a computer, that is known as file, because in file we will store, and when we are doing that work manually, then we will write that information in that files. So that this is known as the storing information is known as the file. Now a file is what is a folder? A file is a collection of data or information. All information stored in a computer must be in a file. So the files, the collection of files is known as the folder. Now there are many different types of files. First is data files, text files, program files, directory files, and so on. Data files are that files when we are storing any information in the form of data, that is known as data files. And text files are that file when we are storing the text. Text means when we are storing the sentence the data which is in the sentence form, that is known as the text file. And program files, the files which is related to any programs, that is known as program files. And the directory files and so on. Directory, it has all types of data types, text files and program files in that directory files. So that this is known as the directory files. Now folder. Folder are used to organize a computer's file so that it can be found easier. In folder, when we are using any for example, when we are using to keeping our books, then we are arranging that books subject wise and copy subject wise. So folder is also like that. Folder is also arranging that file which we can found easily. These are stored on a drive in a computer. Data is stored on and retrieving from disk drive. When we are storing that data in the computer memory, that data will store in the disk, that is known as the hard disk. So we will store that data in disk, so that is known as the disk drive. Each drive will indicate the type of storage medium. For example, whether it is a hard disk, USB drive, CD, DVD, or so on. Hard disk which built in the computer system. We can use external hard disk also in our computer system. USB drive, that is like a pen drive. CD, you know. DVD, you also know about the DVD and CD, because you have seen pen drive, you also seen nowadays. The capital letters and colon indicates that what type of disk it is. The capital letter, suppose the C letter is here, the capital C is here, it means it is also known as the C drive. Usually refers to the hard disk. Drive means HDD, hard disk drive, which are built in the computer system. C drive indicate that is related to the hard disk. Now the D, which is also known as D drive, usually it shows CD or DVD drive. it see when we are opening our computer and we are open the my computer in our system. There we will see the this type of drive. The C indicate that is the hard drive of the system. D indicate that is the CD and DVD on that system. E, in this E, which refers to a removable disk, USB, pen drive. Storage media such as DVDs, USBs and hard drives do not save data to the disk on the computer. They will save the data in that drive also. Now, file path. What is the file path? A file path shows the location of where a file, web page or other item is located on the computer. That is which show the path of that file, the location of the file, that is known as the file path. The file path shows you to which storage device the file is saved. That is the drive letter, that is in the USB drive or in CD or in DVD. In which folder and subfolders the file is saved. We can if we have made a folder, in that folder we can made another folder. That another folder which we have made in that folder is known as subfolder. The type of files given by the file extension. If we are file extension means if we are making that file in Word, MS Word, the extension is .doc. .doc means that file which we have create, that file is the related to the Microsoft Word. If we have created that file in Paint, that the extension of that file is .bmp. BMP, when we will see the extension .bmp, then we can know that this file was created in the paintbrush. So organizing files and folders. How we can organize files and folders in a computer system? Organizing files on your computer is an important task as it can ultimately save you lots of time and effort. For you to find files and folders on the computer, it must be organized properly. It is therefore important for you to place files in folders and give them the correct names. In Microsoft Windows, this can be done in different ways. Using a file manager, this PC. What is the file manager? A file manager is a built-in application that is already in the computer system that is used to organize file and folders in the system. To open the file manager, double click. When we will double click on the file manager on this PC icon, this PC icon folder will open up in a new window. There we will open a new window that is related to the PC folder. From here you can start working with the files and folders. You can choose any file which which file you want to open and you want to work on that file. You can open that file and folders by the file manager option. Now file naming and conventions. What is the file naming and conventions? A file name is used to identify a file on the computer. Suppose I have made a file related to the results of our school, so I will give the report card, because when anybody will see that report card, they can understood that this file is related to the report card. So he or she open that file easily. So a file name is used to identify a file of on the computer. This is the best method of organizing files and folders on the computer. Naming files properly helps you to navigate and locate files and folders easily. You can, if I have given another name that report card file, that nobody can knows which files is related to that report card. He will open all the files one by one, then he or she will find that report card file. If I have given that exact name to report card of that file or folder, then anybody can open that easily. no need to search others files also. Now file properties. What is the file properties? The file properties window shows you a range of information about a file, such as its file type, size, author, title, and when it was changed last. The properties window will also give you information on how you can manipulate the file. By the file properties, you can know about that type of file, means which type of file this was. If this file is related to the Word, this file is related to the PowerPoint presentation, and this file is related to the other programs. That can this type the type of file you can know by the file properties. And here we also given the size of the file, means the size is written in the bytes. That we can see the size of the file also. By the size we can know that how much long the file or not. Title, if the title is given, that we can know what is the title of that file. And author means we can know the who have made this file, and who that person when change the change last in the file. That type of information we will also get the file properties options. Now these are the file functions which we will do on the files. Renaming files. Renaming files, the rename command allows you to change the name of files. You can change the name of the file by rename command. As with cut and copy, there are 3 different ways to rename file. We can rename file by the action menu. We can rename the file shortcut key, and we can rename that file left click by the mouse. Now copying file. When you copy a file, a duplicate of the file is created and stored on the computer's clipboard. This duplicate file can then be copied onto any storage medium. If we want to that file copy in our USB drive, we can copy that file from the computer in our USB drive by the copying command. This this duplicate file can then be copied onto any other storage medium connected to the computer system using the paste command. First we will copy the command. After that we will use the paste command to copy that file in that USB or DVD or CD. There are 3 ways that you can copy and paste files. That is, we can use action menu, we can use shortcut key, and we can use drag and drop box. Drag and drop. In action menu, when we will open the file menu from the when we will open the edit menu from the action menu, then we will find there is the copying file option is there. We can copy that, and we will after that we will paste that file another location. And if we will copy that file by the shortcut key, then we will select that file and we will press the Ctrl plus C there. That will also be the copy the file. Drag and drop, we can drag that file, we will select that file by the mouse pointer, and we will drop that file in the USB drive. This is the option also to copying a files. Now moving files. It is also like a copy of files, but the difference is this: when moving files, the file or files that you move are copied to a new destination, but then deleted from its original destination. In copying file, it will copy a file into another disk also, and that file will stay that location also where we have copied that file. But in moving file, the file will delete it from the original destinations. When doing this, you have not created a copy file, but you have moved a file from one folder to another folder, one device to another device. Now we will continue our exercises. Objective question. First is true or false. First, we need not require including an extension while writing a file name. Yes. When we are writing a file name, we don't need an extension, because extension it will take automatically. Copy and paste can also be referred to as moving a file. Yes, copy and paste is also referred to moving a files. This is true. But in moving a files, we will not copy, we will cut that. We can play MP3, MP4, CD on the Windows Media Player. This is also true. We can play MP3 and MP4 on Windows Media Player. Windows Media Player allows us to play an audio CD as well as VCD. No, Windows Media Player allows only CD player, not VCD player. We cannot play video CD on that. Deleting a file means removing it from the drive. This is true. When we will delete a file, it means it will remove file from the computer system also. Windows does not allow handling multiple files. This is false, because Windows can allow multiple files at a time. VLC player allows us to play an audio CD and VCD and a DVD. This is true. We can play any audio, any video and DVD on VLC player. We cannot play these three on Windows Media Player. We can play these three on VLC player. This is true. Now fill in the blanks. Information is stored in a storage device with a specific name that is called file. Yes, that is called file. A file extension is also referred as a file type. By the extension, we can know about the software where we have prepared that file. .psd file type represents the Adobe Photoshop file. Yes, Adobe Photoshop file extension is .psd. Duplication of file from one drive to other is called copying a file. Yes, this is true. Sorry, this is copying a file. The fill in the blanks is copying. Now next, the cut and paste option is also referred moving a file. Cut and paste also equal to moving a file. Dash means locating a file among a set of files, that is searching. By the command searching, we can search that file in a set of file. To delete a file, click the right button of the mouse on the file name and select the delete or cut option. We will select delete or cut option from that box. Specific researching can be performed by using wildcard character. We can specific search by the wildcard characters. Now name the following. Two different extension of file names. We can write .docx. This is the extension of MS Word file. .ppt. This is the extension of MS PowerPoint file. Now the extension of two audio files. The extension of two audio file is MP3 and .wav. This is the extension of audio files, not video files. Two different packages to play movies, that is Windows Media Player and VLC Media Player. The extension of two video files are MP4 and .avi is the extension of. Now match the following. The .docx, this is related to the MS Word document file. .psd is the extension of Adobe Photoshop. .xls is the extension of MS Excel spreadsheets. .jpg extension of graphic files. .pdf extension of Acrobat portable document format. Now answer in one word. Name any device that contains a file, that is hard disk. Name a portable storage device. The portable means which device we can take with us anywhere, that is pen drive. What is the term giving for duplicating a file is copying. What are the characters used for specific searching, that is the wildcard characters. Name the term used for removing a file, that is deleting a file. Now you will do these objective questions in your computer notebook. Hope you all understood this chapter. If you have any problem, you can ask me through mail. complete your work on time. I advise you that you will see complete video and you will read this chapter from your book also. If you will do these two things, you can understood that chapter thoroughly. Thank you.